Hi folks, Matthew and Roddy here. We just wanted to do a quick video to talk about the OSWAs that happened on Saturday night. So the online Scotch Whisky Awards, which have been up till now an annual, that was their 5th annual presentation. And if you don't know the OSWAs, they are something you should certainly seek out. It is run by Roy and Ralphie. Roy of Aquavitae and Ralphie of Ralphie.
Ralphie.com.
Yep. Basically, they've engaged the community, the whisky community online, to basically collate everyone's favourite whiskies and vote on what would be the best new whisky, the best new distillery, best distillery overall, things like that. And I find it refreshingly open and honest. You know, it's such a fascinating
I mean, you know, it's that two-stage process of getting other YouTubers to suggest things that people should be thinking about, and then collating that and then putting that out to people, so that there is a bit of a pre-selection process. And then there's a fairly large vote, but then there's also the People's Choice category, so that even if your preferred whisky isn't in the list, you can still sort of give it a write-in vote. And yeah, I think the fact that it's you know, it's not at all a commercial competition is the important part of it.
Yeah, very much so. You know, it's done very much off their own backs, and I think that, you know, lends itself, its credibility in itself.
Yeah, and it also, interestingly, for me, it kind of reflects, I would say, I hope you agree, that...
Well, I'll wait and see.
You know, some of the things certainly reflect what we see in the shop. Like, for example, the People's Choice for the value whisky this year was the R10, which, you know, that's been a staple on our shelves for many a year. I mean, the whole Arran range, but is very popular. But, you know, certainly I'd endorse the Arran10 as being a great value for money malt.
Absolutely. You know, I'm just looking through we're not going to cover all the winners on this, but certainly, you know, Maclean's Nose winning Best Blended Scotch was, you know.
Yeah, I mean that I'm sure would be your vote, Matthew. Matthew famously, especially when it was launched, that was his go-to whisky for anybody that came into the shop for about 3 months, and pretty much still is. You know, if you're looking for a blend, and Matt's going to suggest the Maclean's Nose to you.
Well, it's you know, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, it's great whisky. It's great.
Other blended Scotches are available.
But
Maclean's Nose is a great example. Yeah. And I think what else was in there? There was Thompson Brothers Blended Scotch Whisky was in there. 99 to 1 was there, which was one of our stalwarts early on this year. Whisky we really championed, and that was great to see a new, like, some of the living souls appearing on this lineup for the first time. So we should move on to the blended malt.
So this our pitch for this is it's great whisky. You know, it's got that nice kind of not backbone exactly, but you know, there's definitely a streak through it of the Campbelltown funk. But crucially, if you can't get Springbank, as is often the case, and you know, the top whisky this year was the Springbank 12, which is more available than it has been, but still very much a batch product,
and only available twice a year normally. Not in massive quantities.
Yeah, so if you can't get that, then your Campbelltown Loch is it's a good backup. You know, it's a good fallback position, and good value for money too.
Great value, you know, and very accessible. I think the big thing this time around was the how often Signatory did well. They were barred last year, or they were, what do you call it? They'd won it too many times in the past, so they they weren't involved last year. Signatory.
I can't remember the term or phrase.
I can't remember the phrase, but the Signatory 100 proof range, which was launched last year, certainly did very, very well, and they won a couple of different things, Signatory overall. But yeah, I think just with the launch of the 100 proof, kind of chucking a cat amongst the pigeons with the pricing and the range that was available through that, really kind of got people excited about Scotch again, and bottles moving off the shelf. So, it was a real revelation. I'm making up words. Revelation.
Relevation. No, I think we'll go with that from now.
No, we shouldn't. No. Revelation. Let's stick to the actual word.
I'm never not going to neologise.
But certainly, what they've done with this range has been great. Just making whiskey affordable again to a lot of people.
So yeah, I wouldn't call this a hot take on the OSWAs or anything. It's just that we always are interested in what goes on there, because it, like we like to keep ahead of what our consumers are likely to be looking for, and also that the votes at the OSWAs to some extent reflect the sort of things that we are seeing in the shop. So, obviously it was a live stream on Saturday, but it's still available on YouTube, so it's worth a wee skim through it. There's a lot of industry faces and a lot of YouTubers pop up for vignettes. Vignettes, yeah.
And even to award the prizes and receive the prizes, there's people. Andrew Symington from Signatory never makes any public appearances, but was on this twice, which was quite a coup. Also having the first award read out by Serge from Whisky Fun was also a bit of a coup once he sorted his sound out. But it was a really good awards. Fascinating insight, especially the granularity they give you to the voting for the different winners is just really interesting, I think. But well worth your time to have a wee watch. I caught up yesterday. I did watch it at not normal speed, but and that was great as well. So absolutely fine. Anyway, folks, I think that's us wrapped up. Just a quick covering of the OSWAs, but we'll see you all soon.
Excellent. Cheers, folks.
Cheers, folks.